Can you believe it? My husband went to First Union just now to open an IRA. I've only been trying to get him to open an IRA for the last 8 years. I wonder what got into him.
You've made a wise decision, Mr. Pitts, to open an IRA with First Union. I think we're ready to complete the adoption agreement now.
Well, I don't want any more children.
No, Mr. Pitts, you don't understand. The adoption agreement's just the type of contract we need for your IRA.
Oh, okay.
You see, we've determined the type of account you wish to open and your type of deposit. And this is all very important in establishing your eligibility, whether you're working or not working, and establishing limits of contributions to your account. Okay, we've also determined the type of withdrawal in your case. That's going to be at 59 and a half. And this is something we report to the IRS for tax purposes. Now, just a few more questions and we'll be all set.
All right.
What's your birth date?
1950.
1950.
Better living through chemistry.
And Social Security number?
4.
4.
4. Yeah. I was one of the first to get a Social Security number. Number 4, to be exact. Why do you need my Social Security number?
Mr. Pitts, the IRS requires that we report all the withdrawals, so we need your Social Security for that purpose. Monies can't be paid out of the account without Social Security numbers.
That's very cosmic.
And sex.
Not very often.
Mr. Pitts, we need to know your sex because life expectancy differs between men and women, and that results in different distribution amounts at the time of withdrawal.
Male.
Thank you. Beneficiary? Mr. Pitts? Would you like to name a beneficiary?
Why?
Well, if you die, your IRA funds become part of your estate unless you choose a beneficiary. By choosing a beneficiary, you can be sure a certain person receives your IRA funds. Of course, you can also name your estate.
Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson?
Yeah, I want Johnny Carson as my beneficiary.
Do you have a wife?
Oh, yes.
Most people name their spouse as their beneficiary.
Johnny Carson will be disappointed. Okay. Mildred.
Mildred. Is that your wife's name?
Oh, yes.
That's a lovely name.
Oh, it's a terrible name, but put her down anyway.
And her Social Security number?
Mildred does not have a Social Security number. She never worked a day in her life.
I see. Perhaps, Mr. Pitts, you'd like to open a spousal account for Miss Pitts. You could make contributions to her account, and that way you could tax defer an additional $250 per year.
For Mildred? Well, I'll think about it and ask her to come down here to open a spousal account if and when I decide.